You came here to waste my time. You came here to get an increase in child support, so...
This case opens in chaos. A man walks into court confused, not just about the system, but about why he's there at all. And as it turns out, so is the judge. What unravels next is a tangled web of child support, misplaced resentment, and a shocking betrayal buried in music metaphors.
Honestly, Your Honor, I don't even know why I'm here. She wants an increase in child support, and I've been keeping our son for the past 3 years.
All right, so that's why you're here.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess, Your Honor.
You've been keeping your son for the past 3 years. Are you paying child support or are you paying child support?
I'm paying child support.
Okay, so that's why you're here. You're trying to get off child support.
Yeah, she wants an increase.
He live with you. You take care of his expenses and everything like that?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Health insurance?
Yes, Your Honor.
Imagine this. You're raising the child full-time, paying all costs including health insurance, and the person who doesn't even house the child wants more money. Judge Vonda immediately recognizes that this isn't a standard child support hearing. Something's off.
You mind if I move over to her really quick? Because I need to make sense of why she filed this in court asking for an increase.
Well, I mean, I do buy things for my son, and it's expensive, and...
All right, so does other parents. They buy things for their children,
Yes.
and it is expensive.
Yes.
So why are you here?
Well, I have a business to run, and I need his help in order to buy these things for our son.
Wait a minute. Your son lives with him.
Yes, now he does, yes.
Now, as in 3 years ago?
3 years.
That's not now. No, it's not. 3 years he's been living with him.
Yes.
So you want an increase in child support
Yes.
to do what exactly?
To help my son, to buy things for my son.
Right. You work, right?
Yes.
Where do you work?
I have my own business. I'm a caterer.
Caterer. How much are you making in your catering business?
About 400,000.
400 what? You came here to waste my time.
I make $40,000 a year, Your Honor.
This is the moment the case begins to collapse. She wants more support while earning $400,000. But that's not even the worst of it. The real reason she's here has nothing to do with the child and everything to do with personal drama.
Maybe you're missing it. It's going like this,
Well, he
going
wants
over your
to stop
head.
paying the child support, and I don't think that he should stop paying.
If the child has been living with him for the past 3 years, under your original court order, you were the person that the child was living with.
Yes.
Not him.
Yes.
So that means you voluntarily relinquished conservatorship over to dad.
Yes.
Right. So dad should be the person receiving child support from you. He buys things for your son.
Well, I need to do that too.
You make $400,000 a year, ma'am.
Well, I have employees and things to pay. I mean, you know, I don't think that he should stop paying the child support.
What do you think he should do?
Pay me more.
Pay you more
Yes.
while your son lives with him?
Well, I still see my son. I have my business all day, and then I do extra catering in the evenings, and so I'm just really busy.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm not, then I do go visit with my son.
How many other children do you have that are under the age of 18?
I don't have any other children.
Okay. Keep talking, I'm listening. I'm just taking down some notes. Who pays health insurance?
I do, Your
How
Honor.
much is it?
200.
Is that for your son only, or that includes you?
That's just my son.
Okay.
As the excuses pile up, Judge Vonda stays calm. But it's clear the mother's presence here is less about financial hardship and more about emotional vengeance. And what comes next proves it.
I think what this started from is she may be a little upset. I'm dating her sister.
Why didn't you lead with that?
I don't know. I probably should have left with that. Yeah, I think it's some resentment going on.
You think?
Maybe. Could be. I
There
guess.
are plenty of women in the world. You didn't have to go for my sister.
So y'all been hitting notes together?
Yeah, exactly. You
Oh,
so-
okay.
How long have y'all been hitting notes together? That's the question.
You brought it up?
Well, I mean.
Well, nobody would be paying child support because we'd still be together if you weren't with my sister.
Okay, look. You know what it is, okay? You know
Yeah,
what
you know
it
what
is.
it is.
I teach music. She plays the clarinet.
Okay.
You wasn't there.
I was working,
Okay.
trying to give us a nice life.
Okay. Well, why am I supporting the child for 3 years?
Because I had the child in the first place. You're the one that took him and then...
It all makes sense now. This case wasn't about financial fairness. It was about bitterness over a broken relationship and a stolen sister. But Judge Vonda doesn't play therapist. She's here to apply the law.
I'm going to go ahead and make my ruling because I see this is a little deeper, well, a lot deeper than just child support. And
It ain't deep, y'all.
No, it is deep.
Yeah.
It is definitely
wrong.
deep. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to stop Dad's child support, okay? His child support should stop. You voluntarily relinquish the child to him. So it's only fair that Dad stop paying child support. I'm
only
going
fair.
to deny your request for an increase, okay? Dad did make a request to put you on child support. Okay, as I was saying, he made the request for you to pay child support. In Texas, you're capped at $9,200 for your net resources. You have one child, so it's based on 20% of your income. That is going to bring your child support obligation to $1,840. Now, he also testified that he pays health insurance for your son. If you can get private health insurance, you do not have to reimburse him. But until that happens, you're going to be reimbursing him that $200. That brings your monthly obligation to $2,040 a month.
That's more than he was paying me.
He makes $40,000 a year. And as you can see, he likes music, okay? All right, do you have any other questions, sir?
No, thank you, Your Honor, for serving justice today.
You're very welcome. Although I must say, I can't believe you did that.
I'm sorry.
Smile like he's proud of it.
I'm not proud. She plays the clarinet really
Will you
well.
stop with the clarinet? I
All
don't care
right,
about the
well,
clarinet.
you know what? I don't want to hear any more music today. You both are dismissed.
And just like that, the courtroom symphony ends. The mother who came looking for more walked away with a $2,000 monthly bill, all because she let personal feelings dictate a legal battle. In Judge Vonda's courtroom, justice always wins, and sometimes the clarinet plays you.